I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
What is going on? Let's make it balance it out. Hello everyone. I'm here to talk about the exciting news of Daima. Hope you can go on this exciting adventure with me. Yeah, who am I kidding? This stuff sucks. I'm here to show you it's trash. I'm just here to show you how trash this stuff is. And okay. Yep, because this stuff is just pure garbage. Getting everything together. Yeah, I'm here to talk about the exciting news of Daima, guys. Here to talk about how wonderful Daima is. And how amazing everything is. And just how beautiful it all is. You know. Because this whole Majin Coochie. I don't know, whoever he's supposed to be. It's trash. His name's mud, as far as I'm concerned. Majin Coochie. And for some reason, everyone's excited about him. Don't know why. Because I don't know. Please don't get me to try and explain it. Because I don't know. Someone please don't try to make me explain this, because I don't know. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna put him up here, put his junk up. I'm gonna put it up, and all because I love you guys so much, even though I don't know anybody. What we're gonna do? Yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna figure out why people are so excited about this trash. Okay, it's one episode. Okay, hold on.
After a thrilling 8th episode.
Don't start it yet. Don't start it yet. No, I want people to see this. I had to suffer, so everyone else has to suffer. Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. I'm that guy today. Hold on. Yeah, I want y'all to see it. Since I had to suffer, y'all gonna have to suffer, because this stuff is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, okay? And I want y'all to see how ridiculous this is. I want y'all to see people hype this stuff up. All right, ready? You guys ready for this garbage? You ready for this trash heap? You ready for the excitement that the unoriginal Cyberman and Kid Buu fusion of a mess? What villain will they ruin next? First they did Frieza in Super. They did Frieza dirty. Then they brought Test Tube Cell back. Now you got this garbage. Okay, so yeah, okay. Now they're messing with Buu. Okay. All right. Let's do this.
After a thrilling 8th episode, Dragon Ball Daima has to follow that now with episode 9. Welcome to my breakdown of episode 9 of Dragon Ball Daima.
It's gonna suck. I can break it down for you right now. It's the worst thing that's ever hit television. The worst Dragon Ball version of anything that's ever hit television. There you go. I don't have to watch it to tell you this.
Today. But first, a word from our sponsor.
No, we don't want to hear it.
Holidays around the corner. It's the perfect time to treat yourself or a loved one to.
Don't care.
Thieves was a
don't care
move because it wasn't just one set
Hold
of
on.
thieves.
Don't care.
And give the gift of grooming this holiday season.
Okay, there you go.
Get yours now.
No.
Calling this episode Thieves was a right move because it wasn't just one set of thieves.
No, it should have called it canceled. That's what they should have called it.
There was a lot of thievery going on in this episode.
Yeah, it's a lot of thievery because they stole the concept of Kid Buu to make Majin cool. They stole the concept that are already in the original Dragon Ball Z. They stole them and put them in there. So Thieves does fit this here.
Both in the first half and in the second half. Supreme Kai says he wants everybody to make a camp.
No one cares about either half.
But Pansy complains that she wants to sleep in a bed and take a bath. This is a lot like Bulma. This is very reminiscent of early Dragon Ball Bulma, who had, thankfully, some houses inside of her capsules that she could take with her anywhere she went to. I guess
rehashing, basically.
When you are the daughter of the richest man on earth, you get those benefits, and Pansy is the daughter of the king of the third demon world, so they share a lot of similarities.
Don't care.
Besides just, of course, being tech whizzes.
Don't give up.
So they end up staying in this hotel, which looks somewhat like a haunted house. Of course, it's in the demon realm. I would say that this hotel kind of reminds me a bit of the castle from the second original Dragon Ball movie, Sleeping Princess in Demon Castle, or in Devil's Castle. And there's the castle in the demon realm. So
I just go back and watch the movie if I wanted to see this again. I don't have a reason to really just want to go back and watch this. No real reason, honestly. I don't know. I just don't have a real reason to want to watch this garbage. To me, I don't see the. I don't know. I just don't want to watch it. Don't have any interest in going back and I don't know. This. Let's keep going, cause this stuff is. All they're doing is just. All I can say is the name fits the show. This is a thievery from Dragon Ball. They're stealing. They call it thieves because they're stealing from different parts of the series.
Could be a reference, could be a coincidence.
Could be something we don't care about.
Either way, demonic castles all look.
And the only reason I'm roasting it because they have this new majin crap going on.
Pretty cool, if you ask me. One of the other mysteries in the ever suspicious Shin's mind is the fact that Glorio has a lot of money because he's able to take our.
And look at this here. Look at this drawing. It's supposed to be. I thought it was so awesome. It's so incredible. Look at this drawing. Look at these drawings. Look at this stuff. I want y'all to look at this. Look at Goku's hair. Look how flat it is. Look how undetailed that is. Look at this design. Look at these designs. Look how lazy it is. You can't tell me this stuff looks good. And people are talking about how great and amazing this stuff looks. Oh, it's the awesomest thing ever. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm one step ahead of you. I don't watch this garbage. Never will. I'm just because the people at the Dragon Ball community is giving me enough content to talk about it. I don't have to watch the series to know that it's bogus. I could just watch. I could just look at some of the videos they post. I ain't even seen this video, but I just wanted to roast Majin Buu and what they've done so far because I've been seeing certain things, and it sucks, just like I thought it would. I predicted it. A couple other people predicted it. Mad Black Atheist predicted it. I mean, any OG Dragon Ball fan knows that this stuff was going to be garbage. The minute we saw Goku and the cast being turned into children, we knew it was going to suck. There was no need in even thinking about having any other thoughts in your mind. Just knew it was going to suck. Let's continue, shall we?
Heroes and put them in the hotels and things like that. And we find out from Pansy that no, her dad did not give Glorio money. Obviously, we as the audience know he probably got the money from Dr. Arinsu and maybe even from originally Goma paying Dr. Arinsu because if you remember, she mentioned Dabura funding her experiments. It could be money from that.
Still don't care.
So her dad is stingy. He's not the one doing it. Meanwhile, Goku removes the teddy bear hat because it's too itchy on his hair. Again,
don't care.
Just played up for laughs, nothing too serious.
No.
Let's move on. We are then introduced to two new characters who are...
You see how exciting this stuff is? You see how I'm so interested in it. He has to fluff it up with stuff. Dabura gave her money. We don't care about Dabura, really. He's an irrelevant character that got sideswiped very easily, might I add. Goku, Vegeta, any one of them in the Buu side could have beat him. Gohan probably could have did it if he got mad enough. Even Vegeta said that. Who knows what he could do when he's mad, when he gets angry. If Gohan would have gotten angry enough, he could have killed Dabura. Dabura was toying with him, but if he had gotten mad enough, say if Gohan would have, let's say Dabura would have turned somebody to stone that he really cared about. Not Piccolo or anybody, let's say Goku. He would have blew his stack and killed Dabura. So, I mean, any one of them could have beat Dabura. To be honest with you, any one of them could have. So, I mean, it's just, no.
Only known as Gargoyle and Werewolf. That's at least their name.
Oh, that's so exciting! I'm pumped. I'm excited, guys. I'm pumped for this stuff, guys. None of this stuff's putting me to sleep already.
Names in the information that I received, and they recognize Goku as being the kid who beat the Tamagami. That's what Goku's going to be most known for. That, and of course,
he's the kid who beat the Tamagami, and it's after the Buu saga. You see why don't care about this crap.
The guy who the Demon Realm military police is trying to capture. Of course, these guys were too chicken, no pun intended, to take on the Tamagami, so they want to take the easy way out and steal the Dragon Ball. Now, as I mentioned in my review, people stealing Dragon Balls goes all the way back to the beginning of the series.
Very uninteresting.
When you have people like Yamcha and people like Pilaf's army stealing Dragon Balls from the main characters and vice versa. This would go on for really a lot of the early part of the series.
And another set of Dragon Balls. Now we have another set of Dragon Balls. You had the ones on Granola Planet. You have the Super Dragon Balls. Because this is supposed to take place before Super, even though it retconned everything in Super. I mean, it retconned everything in Super, but it's supposed to take place before Super. You see how this stuff, see how lazy they are. See how this stuff doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. None of it. They retcon. You got the Super Dragon Balls. You got these demon crap Dragon Balls. You got the Earth Dragon Balls. Namekian Dragon Balls. You got the Dragon Balls on Granola's planet. The Super Dragon Balls. The Namekian Dragon Balls. The Earth Dragon Balls. So you lose track. All these Dragon Balls, so anybody can make butt pulls anytime they get ready. They can pull which out of their ass and which would be the strongest. So I'm trying to understand. Just trying to understand why all these Dragon Balls. They're just overloading everything. You got all these Super Saiyan transformations. They just throw a bunch of things at you and hoping, and just trying to see what sticks. Oh, they got another set of Dragon Balls, guys. We're going on another adventure. Oh, Lord. I don't care anymore, guys. I don't care about this stuff anymore. They make me not care about it. All these Dragon Balls. If they build a ship to go to Demon Realm, isn't New Namek closer than Demon Realm? Why do they have to go to Demon Realm? Can't the Namekian, the Earth Dragon Balls? It was the Earth Dragon Balls that turned them into kids. Excuse me. So can't they just go to New Namek? Didn't they contact his people? They can use King Kai to contact his people to gather the Dragon Balls and wish them back adults again, and then go to Demon Realm. I'm just, because how would they know that the Z Fighters grew up again? I don't know. It's just, this stuff is wacky, man. This stuff is wacky. It's really weird and stupid and dumb.
Even in the early Z portion, going into Namek, when there was a battle and a struggle over the Namekian Dragon Ball.
That's when it was a lot more freaking interesting. The Namek Saga is, the way they had to do it, it was 1,000,000 times better than this. Millions of times better than this.
Between Frieza's forces, Vegeta, and Krillin and Gohan. And as a fan of the series, I'm glad that we're kind of back to this scramble for the Dragon Balls.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad we're halfway through with this crappy series. We're episode 9, I think. I hope they go ahead and wrap it up to episode 20 and be done with it, so they can end it, so they can end this foolishness. That's what I hope they do. I hope they do that. I just hope they do it. To me, I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I hope they end this junk soon. Because there's no reason. There's really no reason to. I don't know. Screw it, man. I guess people are obsessed with children. I'm not excited about that. I see people in the Facebook community and all that excited about this show. Oh, I'm excited. He beat someone with a power pole. He beat someone with a power pole. Y'all are excited about that? When has he ever done that before? Gee, by golly. Could it be the original Dragon Ball series when he did that? Oh, Kid Goku turned Super Saiyan. Gee, I wonder when he's done that before. Oh my god, it's so freaking original. I wonder where he did that before. It's some series. Could it be Dragon Ball GL? No, not GL. It's at the tip of my tongue. They're just throwing the same things back at us over and over, and people are accepting it. Oh, it's just, you got to accept it. It's Dragon Ball. No, we're not going to accept it just because it's Dragon Ball. It's garbage. Okay? It's garbage. It's trash, all right? That's what it is. We're not going to accept it. We're not doing it. I'm not, at least. Everybody else can do what they want, but I'm not going to do it. I just refuse.
And the fact that the Demon Realm only has 3 sort of simplifies things a bit, in my opinion. Pansy wants Goku to take a shower because the dude stinks from all the fighting and the sweating he's been doing, and she asks for a change of clothes, and Goku says he didn't bring any. You know, it really makes you wonder about Goku's life with Chi-Chi on Earth, because clearly he's gotta have multiple versions of that orange gi in his closet, right? It can't just be the same one washed over and over again, right? It's gotta be. Does Goku walk around the house stinking up the joint? And does Chi-Chi nag him for it? Pansy, Freudian slip there.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. It's anime.
Decides to let Goku borrow some of her clothes, which is reminiscent again of original Dragon Ball, when things like
still don't care
this happen. There's at least 2 different times where Goku ends up without clothing, having to borrow somebody else's.
Oh, it's so interesting.
You're a man, so stop wearing so many layers to go outside and get the bearskin tactical.
I would rather watch that commercial than watch Daima.
The gang is enjoying their room service. There's commotion going on in the lobby as Wolfman or Werewolf has shown his wolf form. Now is
Ooh, I'm so interested in this. Where have we seen a Wolfman before? How about like all through the series? How about with Bergamo and Super? How about the Wolfman in the tournament, in the original Dragon Ball tournament? I've never seen this before, gee golly. It's so, oh my god. I'm so happy and excited, guys. Yeah, Wolfman. Get out. Just get out.
back in the joint. Now, in case you may have forgotten this, Toriyama borrowed from the werewolf myths when it
don't care
comes to the great ape. In the legends, a
very uninteresting
werewolf is a man who looks at the moon and becomes a wolf man with the power of the full moon, transforming into one. In Dragon Ball, Saiyans look at the full moon and they become great apes. It's the same concept, except Toriyama's borrowing an Eastern concept, that is to say the Monkey King Sun Wukong, and mixing it with a Western concept, the myth of the werewolf. So it's always fun to see actual werewolves in Dragon Ball.
It's not fun to see Daima though. I did, because with this he's putting me to sleep. He's trying to sound excited, I guess, I don't know, but it's putting me to sleep. It's very uninteresting. Hearing people talk about it is Snoresville. Hold on. It's Snoresville. That's exactly what it is. It's Snoresville. I just can't sit here and enjoy it. There's no way I can enjoy this garbage without falling asleep, without needing to drink 1,000 Red Bulls. We'll stay awake through it and have something forcing my eyelids open. I don't see myself really just enjoying this, because I'm not even enjoying the reviews.
Ball or wolves in general. And yes, he does look quite a lot like Bergamo.
Exactly. Bergamo is more interesting than this guy.
Not so much like the original man wolf from OG Dragon Ball, but nevertheless, it's Daima.
Man Wolf is more interesting than this guy, than Daima. I would rather watch a whole arc about Man Wolf than watch Daima.
Wolf. This shot was taken right from the last trailer for Dragon Ball Daima. I did a video with Star Blast Studios speculating if this wolf would tie into Goku achieving Super Saiyan 4.
No. What? I ain't got no words for that. Let's just keep going.
I don't believe that to be the case, but months ago at the time, it seemed like a pretty decent idea to maybe have Goku get bitten by a wolf.
No,
and
man.
unlock that Super.
Are you a freaking moron, dude? No. This man said, get bitten by a werewolf and turn Super Saiyan 4. I'm done. I'm done with this. I can't see how crazy these people are. See the stuff that comes out of their mouth, the stuff they be saying. We supposed to be excited about this stuff. We supposed to get excited about it. Get excited, guys. Get bitten by a werewolf and turn Super Saiyan 4. And this is who people follow people follow this community. People follow this community. This is the content. See, I know I need to be more consistent, because if this is what y'all have to listen to, good God, man. I hope they keep making content. Matter of fact, I hope Dragon Ball keeps making trash content so these people can keep hyping it up so I can keep roasting them. Because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. You get bitten by a werewolf and he becomes Super Saiyan 4. No, sir. No. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Okay? That's dumb. Alright.
Super Saiyan 4 power by looking at something that has Bluetooth waves.
No.
Kinda like,
no. That doesn't make any sense. Bless me. That doesn't make any sense, though, sir. No. Just stop it. Stop.
A version of the werewolf story, because werewolf, you get bitten by a werewolf, you become a werewolf. And that's kind of the idea we had. That's what was mostly Star Blast. But I don't think that's the case now after seeing how this character was portrayed in this episode. However, this was all.
And why are they still thinking about Super Saiyan 4? This is right after it's supposed to take place before Super. If you said, this guy's the one that said, since he's the number one news channel, arguably, he said Daima takes place right before Super, right? If it's been talked about. So why would they have Super Saiyan 4 in there? Why would they have Super Saiyan 4 in it? Why do people keep bringing up Super Saiyan 4? I hope they bring Super Saiyan 4 in Daima. If it's supposed to take place before Super, if this is supposed to be connected to Super, why the hell would Super Saiyan 4 be in this? Y'all gotta stop smoking that good stuff. Y'all gotta stop smoking that stuff. I don't know what y'all be on, what y'all are smoking, what kind of stuff y'all, what kind of stuff y'all are doing. Y'all gotta lay off that stuff, man. Super Saiyan 4 is not gonna be in this. Okay? It's not gonna be in it. Alright? Let's just stop dreaming about it. Okay? It's not coming.
All done as a distraction, as the werewolf Wolfman blows a whistle, alerting his partner, the gargoyle, to come up from behind the crew, break through the window, and steal the demonic Dragon Ball. Pretty clever ruse, if I do say so myself. Pansy reveals that she put a tracking device on the Dragon Ball just...
Ooh, what? I wonder what this device is. Guys, can you tell me how this is original? Oh my god, this is so original. I've never seen this before. What are they doing with Dragon Ball, guys? What are they doing with this series? What are they doing with it? It's just a bunch of rehashed bullcrap. And it's not even good rehashes. It's not even good. I can understand if it was good and it made it better. They didn't even make it better. They added to the lore and it ruined everything. The Namekians come from the demon realm. Bullcrap. The Namekians come from demon realm. It's bullcrap. Bullcrap. I was good with the original story. They just ruin everything and ruin it. This is not even good. This is not even a good rehash. That's why it's called thieves, because they stole from Dragon Ball. They're trying to reuse Dragon Ball. They need to stop trying to go back to Dragon Ball. If you're gonna do it, just reboot it. Just reboot it and stop with this stuff. We're gonna turn Goku back into a kid. Why? If you want to bring up a Goku, see what DC does. You had Batman Beyond. Okay? Then they came out with Justice League. They just rebooted. Then they came back to New 52. They just rebooted. They just rebooted. Stop adding things to this stuff and just reboot it. Just go back to Dragon Ball and make him a kid again if that's what you want to do. If you want to make Goku a kid, go back and reboot Dragon Ball. Just do it. Just go back to where he was a kid. You don't have to keep doing this garbage. We're gonna do it in GT. We're gonna do it in this. Oh god, come on. This is the second time they've done this bull crap, and it's even worse than when they did it the first time. This is even worse in GT. This is worse. It's worse. They gotta stop.
Just in case it gets stolen. This is some pretty smart thinking ahead of time, and I do think that this tracking device is going to come into play later on and be used as a plot point for something to happen in the future. It's not quite a Dragon Radar, but it's good because now with the ball they have and presumably
it sure as hell looks like one. So it may as well be. It may as well be. For Christ's sake, man.
probably future Dragon Balls, they won't lose them to thieves. This is an early example of Pansy's tech wizardry being useful. This allows Goku to easily find these guys and get the Dragon Ball back. The thieves try to make a run for it, but that's not going to work because at this point, ladies and gentlemen, not only has Goku completely figured out how to use his body in the bizarre atmosphere that is the
don't care
demon realm, and with
garbage,
his body being shrunk,
trash.
But not only can he fly, but
a trash heap. Oh, he can fly. Goku can fly. That reminds me of Nappa in Dragon Ball Z Brit. Vegeta, what Nappa? I can fly. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, Goku can fly. It's so exciting. Come on. He can fly as a kid, guys. Gee, I wonder where we've seen that before. Come on. It's the same old bullcrap over and over. You geeked them. No, Eobard. Please stop hyping this stuff up. No, we know you're not gonna do it, but we need you. It's just, I don't care what you do. I really don't care what you do. But this is one thing I do know. You sound crazy hyping this thing up. I just want to let you know how crazy you sound hyping up things that we've seen thousands of times before. Goku has a power pole, guys. So was saying, Scholar saying that. I can't wait. I hope he has a Nimbus. It's gonna make me. I'm gonna cry. Oh God, come on. If Goku riding Nimbus excites you, there's something seriously wrong with you. Okay? Alright? He wrote it in Super. He wrote it in... There's nothing... See Nintendo rehashes things all the time. Like when they did Super Smash Brothers, and they did even your later Mario games, your later Zelda games and stuff like that. They rehash things all the time, but guess what? It's actually good when they do it. It doesn't take away from the thing that they're trying to do. Like Bullet Bill in Super Mario, the Bombs, the Shy Guys. It doesn't take away from what they're doing. It doesn't take away from the game. Those are enemies he's all faced before, yeah, but it doesn't take away from it. Like Batman and Joker. It is crazy that I know why they do it, why they make Batman not want to kill Joker, because the Joker has to stay alive. It keeps the Joker alive. It's just a plot device to keep the Joker, keep him alive, keep him doing stuff. But if he killed him, they had to find a new villain. So they make Batman not want to kill him. They make him have some kind of weird obsession, and him and Joker have some kind of weird obsession with each other. They have hate boners for each other. To keep the Joker around. It's just a plot device to keep the Joker around. Just like Bane and other people. He doesn't kill villains just so they would stay around. Same thing for Superman. Same thing for... So they'll keep on going. They'll keep... You can write more stories about them if they don't... That's why the heroes don't kill. Because they can write more and more stories about them. Okay, Spider-Man defeated Green Goblin. He didn't kill him though. He defeated him. Now he can come back. You can write another comic book story about him. You could do another movie about him. It's just a plot device they use to keep recycling the same villains. But it's actually good when they do it. When Joker keeps coming back, it's actually good because every time he comes back, it's more. But with Dragon Ball, how they keep bringing Frieza back, it's just kind of weird. I mean, the way they do these things, the way they rehash Dragon Ball it's not even good. The way they do it, it's not good at all. Okay, it's not good at all. It's abysmal the way they handle it. Terrible writing, horrible, trash concepts. At least GT had good concepts. Their execution was just horrific. The ideas are bad and the writing is bad. Nothing about this is good. I don't even like the concept. Them going to Demon Realm, no one cares about Demon Realm. Now, I would have been interested in it if Goku was an adult. Let's say they turn everyone else into a kid but Goku. Or Gohan. And Gohan had to go on his own adventure to save them. Everyone got turned into babies except Gohan. I would have watched this. If everyone got turned into kids instead of Gohan, then Gohan had to go to Demon Realm. Let's say Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Let's say they were grown, they were adults. All the ones that helped Boo, the ones that were kids. Let's say it took place after Z. Gohan, Trunks, and Goten were adults. All the other Z fighters got turned into kids. Like Goku, Vegeta, all the Chi-Chi, Master Roshi, everybody got turned into kids. But because Goten, Gohan, Trunks, something, they were somewhere else or something like that. They're in the time chamber or wherever. They were out of pocket, so the wish didn't affect them. And even Videl got turned into a kid. And the wish didn't affect them some kind of way. And they had to go to Demon Realm. I would have watched it. Because now Goku's out of the picture. He's a toddler. You know what I'm saying? And now Gohan, Goten, and Trunks have to man up and save the day. Had to go to Demon Realm and fight. And that's the opportunity they missed in GT too. They could have made Goku a kid with no powers, none of his Super Saiyan transformations, with nothing. Now everyone else has to step up and save him and save the day until he can become an adult again. They wasted a lot of potential. If you're gonna make him a kid, make him powerless, and don't make him the main character. He can go back to his kid self, like he loses all his mind stuff when he was an adult. He make him a first grader and make him think like a first grader, act like a first grader, make him like a, you know what I'm saying? Take away his mind, his consciousness, make him back like a little baby again. He's getting into stuff, messing up stuff. But you got Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. They have to make. They're the main characters now. They have to go out and undo this mess. I would have watched that. That's a much better concept than this garbage. Cause now Goku's a kid, Goku's a baby or something. Make Goku and Vegeta babies. The strongest one. They could have said, okay, we want the strongest of the Z Fighters to become kids, become babies, and lose their memory. So now they're like babies. You got baby Vegeta and little toddler Vegeta and toddler Goku. And they don't even know who, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know who they are. They're little, they go back to how they were when they were kids. They lose all their power, everything. So that's a much better concept, because now Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, they have to go out and undo this. That's better to me. That's better to me. They could have did it in Z. I mean, they could have did it right to Kid Buu. They could have did it. With Gohan, even because Goten and Trunks, even if they're younger age, they still could have did some damage. Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Because you could have seen Gotenks. You could have seen Ultimate Gohan. They would have got some shine. Bam! Even after Z, when they were adults, they could fuse. You can see Gotenks. You can see Ultimate Ultimate Gohan. You can see them fight together and do things together. They have a lot of missed stuff. They could have got shine that way. A lot of things, a lot of different ways they could have did it. Even Piccolo could have went. Yeah, I mean, well, Piccolo could have been a kid too. Like the main Z fighters could have made them kids. Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. You could have made them. Now they have to step up. Anybody could. That's a good. That is a good thing for a series. Now, spotlight's on them. You get to see them fight. You get to see them actually do something. You get to make them useful. Or you can make all the Saiyans kids. Now, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, now they have to step up. It could be could be Frieza, somebody making a wish to where the Saiyans become kids. I'm just saying, I'm throwing a lot of concepts out there that are better than this garbage. Now the humans have to train. Now they got to step their game up. And you get to see them be relevant again. I'm just saying, man. Because you got Krillin, Tien, Yamcha. Now they got to come back and fight. Like I said, with Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, you could take place at the end of Z. But now they got to come back and train and be stronger. You could leave Goten and Trunks, Gohan out of it, or you could make the humans relevant. There's a lot of ways to do this. A lot of ways to do it. anything is better than this. That's how you turn Goku into a kid. You take away all his powers and memories and make the other Z fighters have to step in and save him and turn him back into an adult. Make him into a kid and kidnap him. They turn him into a kid and kidnap him. And they have to come save him. Doesn't that seem more interesting? They spend the whole series having to save him. Like 20 episodes. And they have to rescue Goku. That'd be way more interesting. They spent a whole arc having to bring back the Z Fighters from death. They used the whole Frieza arc for that, reviving everybody. So why not have an arc, mini series like Daima, dedicated to saving a baby Goku? None of the side characters have to step in. Like the people that killed Majin Buu, Goku and Vegeta turn Goku and Vegeta into kids. Just turn them into kids. And kidnap them. See? You say that all the side characters, they won't be able to do anything. They didn't beat Buu. Goku and Vegeta beat Buu. They can have it on the screen. Goku and Vegeta beat Buu. The rest of them are irrelevant. Gohan slacked off on his training, so he's not really going to be a threat. Or Piccolo's too weak to do anything. They can leave the ones that are unlikely, like I said, Gohan, Piccolo, leave them adults. Goku and Vegeta turn them into kids and kidnap them or something. That's an even better idea. Now the Z Fighters have to save them. Bulma builds a spaceship so they can go to Demon Realm and save them. Because they don't have any powers. They don't have their memory that they had as an adult. None of that stuff. Bam! I'm just saying, man.
He can do it really fast. And they tried playing keep away with the Dragon Ball, which I found pretty amusing.
Just kill him, Goku.
But we're talking about Goku here. Like, come on. They saw what he did against the Tamagami. It's just not going to work. Although they do keep it away from him for a little while. Goku does manage to grab the Dragon Ball, and they're about to jump him 2-on-1 until, surprisingly enough, in a good way, Glorio appears to save the day. And what do we get? That Emperor Palpatine-esque magic, the lightning magic he showed to scare the bejesus out of Gargoyle and Werewolf.
We don't care.
Glorio spins them around like a whip and tosses them away. Never to be seen. Well, maybe we'll see him again, but
Team Rocket.
I don't think so. We have our teaser for the next episode as Pansy reveals that they'll be meeting up with Vegeta and Hybis and the other group tomorrow at Warp or near Warp so they can move to Demon Realm number 2. Goku decides to stay up and keep watch while everybody else sleeps, and he's doing everything he can to stay awake, and it's hard for him. Of course, he would eventually pass out. The others catch him asleep in the morning, but luckily nobody else took the Dragon Ball, so everything will be alright. We then go to the...
Still don't care. Very uninteresting. See how interesting that is? Me talking about new concepts of how Daima should have been is more interesting than actual Daima. Go figure.
The second half of the episode where we find out that Vegeta's plane has also been plane jacked, just like what happened to Goku back in episode 3. Hybis remarks that the guys who stole the planes were guys that Vegeta beat up the previous night. So then we get a little flashback of what happened. This scene entertained the hell out of me. We're seeing Vegeta here at this nightclub, literally a nightclub, a bar and nightclub here, getting into it with, again, these same thieves that Goku and them dealt with back in the 3rd episode of Daima. These thieves are always picking fights, always starting crap with people, and it's very satisfying to see Vegeta just lay into them like nothing. It's a lot of fun. This stuff is a lot of fun to watch because Vegeta just has his way with these clowns.
Well, he's used to being short anyway, so him dealing with a small body probably wouldn't be too bad. But anyway, still a trash concept. I mean, it's just still a trash concept. He shouldn't have still had it. Like I said, they shouldn't have had their adult minds. It made it more interesting.
They've been beaten up by 2 different Saiyans within a very small span of time. Anytime that this group of guys gets beaten up, it's always well deserved. Now, this nightclub looks like something we've never seen in Dragon Ball before, and again, it really does sort of resemble some of the visuals we get from Star Wars. I mentioned in my review, specifically Attack of the Clones, and that infamous scene where Obi-Wan is basically having a drink, looking for the assassin that tried to kill Queen Amidala, former Queen Amidala, Senator Padme, and gets offered death sticks. It sort of reminded me of that sort of nightclub, that same kind of vibe. After having a really weird discussion about this zombie game that Hybis talks about, Bulma is directed to the thing on his belt buckle. This is a very...
Teletubby. This is a freaking Teletubby. That's what he is, a Teletubby.
Interesting turn of events, because Hybis reveals that he found this living eye in the mountains a long time ago and put it on his belt. This is the third eye, the same one that's been talked about.
The same one we don't care about, really, especially since it's in Daima. We don't care about it, honestly. We don't care. They've done so many things that's freaking horribly placed. Writing sucks so bad we don't care about anything they put in this.
Going all the way back to episode 1 of Dragon Ball Daima, Degasu and Goma were talking about this thing, and this is the evil third eye that used to belong to Dabura's father Abura that was lost.
Very, very interesting. Not.
Whoever can harness the power of this third eye will be granted an incredible power boost and become nearly invincible. This is what Goma wants. Hybis wants it. This is very dangerous for them to have it, but we can kind of
But we still don't really care, do we? No, not really.
foreshadow where this is going and how Goma ends up with it, if he's the one that ends up with it. Coincidentally or not, it was done on purpose. We cut to the demon realm where Goma is told from Degasu that the kids, the people who they turned into kids in episode 1 of Daima, the Earthlings, are now in the demon realm collecting the demonic Dragon Balls.
You think? Why would you, if you didn't want them to show up, why would you turn them into kids? Why would the Z-Fighters even be interested in trying to stop the Demon King? I just want to know this. You did the very thing that could bring them to you. That's what you did. The very thing that could bring them to you, that's what you did. You did the very thing that could bring them to you. So I don't know why there's a surprise. But anyway, horrible writing. Horrible.
Goma thinks it's impossible, of course, because the Tamagami are so scary.
It's impossible. Why would you turn them into first graders in the first place? That's just stupid. This whole thing is stupid.
And Degasu gives him the bad news that they've already gotten the first one from Tamagami 3. And in case you forgot, the episode does remind us of the third eye because Goma brings it up right after he freaks out at the fact that Goku and the others might be coming for him to save Dende and getting the demonic Dragon Balls.
Why would you bring them? Why is he shocked that they showed up? You kidnapped Dende. You turn them into children. and you're shocked because they're coming to get the Dragon Ball and get you. You're an idiot. This is moronic. The writing sucks here. Oh, they're coming to get me. You think? This is like I show up in somebody's house, I snatch their child, and I run, and I go downtown somewhere, and I'm surprised that they're coming for me, and they're armed and dangerous. Why would I be surprised? I kidnapped somebody they care about. Why wouldn't they come for me? That's just dumb. That's really dumb. The whole concept is dumb. That ad is more interesting than this show. It's already boring. That's why I pause it and talk every now and then. You have to, or else y'all would be sound asleep watching this stuff. Watching this review will put y'all to sleep. The review is like this because the show is like this. The show sucks. There's nothing interesting here.
Our first meeting between the two teams, Goku and his group and Vegeta's group, and Vegeta wants to get on the ship, but there's not enough space. There's just not enough space to fit 8 people. Pansy's plan is to go call her father to get them another ship, but they won't need to. Goku and them are basically wanting to get the heck out of there and get to Demon World 2 to get the second ball from the second Tamagami, and Goku tells Vegeta, if you want to go ahead and just beat that King Goma guy, go for it. It's fine. It's not even like Goku's even excited to face him. He just wants Vegeta to go do it. It's not a big deal to him. Very uncharacteristic.
Just like how we feel about Daima. The same way we feel about Daima, that's how we feel about that's how we feel. That's how we feel about Daima. The way we feel about Daima, that's how he feels about fighting this guy. I'd rather these goons watch it so I can roast them. I don't want to watch it. I'd rather these goofballs watch it and tell me how uninteresting it is, or try to hype it up. I love to see them try to hype this up, even though it's nothing to hype up here because it all sucks. Have fun with it. Bathe in it. Enjoy it. Breathe it in.
Of Goku, unless of course he really doesn't think Goma's a threat. Piccolo remarks that maybe they should have brought Kibito instead of Bulma because at least he can teleport. Then
what? That's funny.
And coincidentally, the guys who Vegeta beat up appear right there in the forest after Goku leaves, and they want their revenge for getting their asses kicked in that nightclub. Of course, this is going to turn into a fight, but they have no idea who they're messing with. Vegeta powers up because he's happy he finally gets to do battle. He finally gets to do something fun. And then we have this incredible sequence where Vegeta just goes in and smashes these dudes one after another. Easily. Vegeta
still not interested.
Completely has his way with these guys, hitting that spin kick that we saw in one of the trailers.
Don't care.
He's just going in and just destroying them, and they don't stand a chance. Beautiful animation.
Not really.
Here, beautifully choreographed scene of Vegeta just
not really
smoking these dudes and not thinking twice about it, and great moves from Vegeta as well.
Really, I don't see anything. I'm not impressed. Still not impressed. I've seen all these things. I've seen better stuff in Dragon Ball.
It's very satisfying to see these thieves kneeling
not really
before the prince. We even see a little bit of Piccolo action finally as he smashes. Man, he really rocked him. He really rocked this dude down.
He punched him in the face in an action show called Dragon Ball. That's very impressive, isn't it? Okay, yeah, not really. All right. See how hard you have to try to hype it up? I have a hard time roasting it. That's how uninteresting it is.
Down he goes. It's good to see Piccolo doing some shit here in Daima. And here we have the horse with boxing gloves, which I've been talking about on streams and other places for a while now.
Wow, like we really, like this is, oh man, oh yeah, Oh yes, a horse with gloves on. Oh yeah, guys. Get this stuff out of here, man.
He's gonna try.
He just got one shot. Yeah. Excellent show. Excellent writing. I would rather paint my fingernails than watch this.
I like how he's sitting there throwing jabs, and then Vegeta just plucks him from behind like nothing, bro. Just knocks him out. Like these guys were nothing, but it was a fun thing to watch.
Not really. It probably wasn't. I ain't watch it. I'm not gonna watch it because hearing you describe it makes me not want to.
In fact, Vegeta himself complains that it didn't waste enough time and it was too easy. Hybis says it was so fast he only got to eat 2 potato chips during this battle. But, of course, it's good that this happened because now they're going to get their plane back, and so they don't have to wait for Pansy's dad to send them a new one. Now, for the final scene of this episode, we cut back to the mysterious place where Dr. Arinsu and Majin Marba, her name can be pronounced Maba or Marba, take your pick, are
don't care. That's my pick. Really don't care.
finishing concocting their new Majin Buu. Now we see something very familiar here, and that is the fact that Marba has Cyberman seeds. Now, in Japanese, they're called Cyber.
Here goes my favorite part. The Buu, the Majin Buu bullcrap fusion. Just, hold on. Majin Buu. Just dumb foolery, man. Just dumb foolery. It really is.
By man, that's the correct way of pronouncing them.
No one cares. Cybermen. That's what I'm going to call them. Cybermen. No one cares about the real name.
And in the manga, in the Viz manga, they're called cultivars, but
who gives a crap? They're uninteresting. They got one shot. They're all fodder right at this point.
these are indeed the same Cybermen that Nappa and Vegeta brought to Earth all the way back in the Saiyan Saga and put into the ground, grew them from the ground, which led to, well, Yamcha becoming a meme. And of course, everybody remembers that. Now, what we don't know is how did she end up with Cybermen? Were they originally from the demon realm?
Don't care.
Well, they do have pointy ears, so maybe they...
Stupid. It's stupid. Everyone with pointy ears is from the demon realm. Y'all are all retarded. Okay? All this stuff is dumb. Everyone with pointy ears is from the demon realm. That's the dumbest, the stupidest, the most... It's just... I don't have enough names to call this. It's trash. Everybody's from the demon realm with pointy ears. It's dumb. Okay? It ruins all the continuity. It ruins everything. Everything we thought about Dragon Ball ruined it. Made it worse. Every time they come out with a new series, they make it worse. Just stop. Just stop it. Please stop it.
They are, or is there more of a tie-in with Saiyans and demons? I'm willing to say...
Don't care, really. Really don't care at this point. Because the writing's so bad. It's so horrible. We don't care about it. I just don't care. I lost all interest in this. I come back and do sprinkles of roasting because I don't feel like roasting it all the time.
And I'm not entirely sure about this, but I'm willing to say that I believe that the Cybermen probably originated from the demon realm.
Don't care, really.
That's why she has some.
No.
If they reveal that the Cybermen are from the demon realm,
no one would care, really. They're from the demon realm. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. What? That's what we're supposed to do? Oh, we're all excited. That what we're supposed to do? Woo! 3 cheers up for the Cyberman being from the demon realm. That we're supposed to do? That we're supposed to do? I want to know. Somebody tell me. Is that what we're supposed to do? Are we supposed to be hyped up about that? Some irrelevant character, some irrelevant fodder. They were fodder in the Saiyan saga. Krillin destroyed 4 of them without even trying. Krillin. I'm just saying.
This is a bit of a contradiction to what Toriyama said in his notes many years ago.
It couldn't even beat Yamcha. It had to self-destruct to beat Yamcha. The weakest guy on the team, it had to self-destruct to beat him. I'm just saying. Yamcha beat him in the fight. In a fair fight, Yamcha beat the Cybermen. It couldn't even beat Yamcha. It had to self-destruct to beat him. It ended in a draw. It couldn't beat him. But we're supposed to be excited about these things. A Saiyan Saga Yamcha. They were weaker than Raditz. When Raditz at full power could have beat this. Just saying. It's irrelevant.
So it's yet another retcon. So here's a little known story.
Don't care really.
Toriyama wrote a memo to the anime staff a long time ago. This is back in the late 80s when Dragon Ball Z was first being produced, about the origin of
when it actually was still good.
The Cybermen. He notes that the Cybermen were artificially created by Saiyan scientists using biotechnology. This memo was sent from Toriyama to Toei, and even though they got the memo, it wasn't said in the anime, the original manga, or in any Toriyama interviews. However, in Daizenshuu 7, they do discuss the biotech origins. As you can see on your screen right there, is the
I ain't reading it because I don't care.
Translation of
I'm just letting him do it because I really don't care about it that much. No one's excited about the Cyberman, guys. I'm not. Who's excited about Cyberman? The Cybermen. No one cared. They lost their interest after the Saiyan saga.
Daizenshuu 7 from Herms going into that. And obviously that guidebook entry came from that memo. So it seems like this is an idea that he had way back then to help the anime staff flesh out the Cybermen, so he either totally forgot, which seems likely,
or didn't care. He didn't even care about it. They're so irrelevant. They didn't even care about it. Their own staff didn't care.
Or he decided to change it, sort of like what he did with the Makaio Shin Supreme Kai origin story with the Glins. If I can,
they changed everything, and it changed it so much to the point no one cares about it. Like the Namekians being from the Demon Realm. It's just stupid and dumb, and no one cares about these changes because they're all stupid. They're all dumb.
To be honest, Dragon Ball Daima's lore changes can get pretty annoying.
Can get dumb and stupid and worthless and make the whole series lose its everything. It takes away from the whole series. It's not just annoying, it's retarded. That's what it is.
This one isn't so bad because it wasn't actually in the original story, just a memo, but I still feel
it's just some. See, look at this. I paused it just the right amount of time. Look at this garbage. Look at this filth. Look at this. We're supposed to be excited about this. We're supposed to be excited about this garbage. Just look at it. My son right now at 2 years old could draw this. He could draw this. My 11-year-old could draw this. Just look at it. No, I had to suffer. I want y'all to sit here and look at this. You're going to sit here and look at it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're gonna look at it because I had to look at this garbage. Look at this. It looks like the Shadow Dragon from the Shadow Dragon art. Looks like Pycon or somebody. This stuff looks horrible. They're not even trying. A Saibai-Man fused with Majin. This looks like garbage. I'm sorry, it does. Look at this garbage. You turned the most iconic, one of the most iconic characters in Dragon Ball into this trash. Look at this. A Saibai-Man mixed with Majin Buu. What the hell are they got going on over there? They thought this was a good idea. This. Because the Saibai-Man were loyal, so they mix it with Saibai-Man. What kind of dumb stuff is this? Why don't you just make a Majin Buu that's freaking loyal? Why don't you stop this nonsense? Why don't you just write it better? You don't have to mix it with Saibai-Man garbage. Oh, we're gonna use the Saibai-Man? You kidding me? You kidding me here? This is bullcrap. This straight up DA grade A bullcrap. No one cares about Ku's origin. Ku's origin. Who cares about Ku? Who cares about Majin Coochie? No one cares about Majin Coochie. This is Majin Coochie. We don't give a freak. Alright? We don't care about this. This is crap. I thought it was a joke at first. But no, they're serious. They're really serious about this. They turn Kid Buu into this. Saibai-Man mixed. Just forget it. Forget it. Because the fanboys are gonna suck it off. Oh yeah, it's awesome design, guys. I told you guys to keep holding on. Diamond's gonna save us, guys. What a horrific piece of trash. Look at this mess. Saibai-Man mixed with Majin Buu energy. The most stupid thing I've ever seen Dragon Ball produce. The whole staff needs to be fired. The whole staff needs to be fired. If y'all see this, Toyotaro, whoever had some Toei Animation, Fujichi, whoever owns this franchise now, read my lips. You suck. You're horrible writers. You guys are horrible. Alright? You guys are terrible. 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 Throw all of this away. Throw all of Dragon Ball away. Just throw it all in the trash. Because y'all don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it. You don't know what you're doing and you need to stop it. Because this is the worst thing ever. This is the worst thing ever. Everything y'all touch, y'all make it worse. Everything y'all try to rehash, it just ruins the original concept. Everything y'all try to retcon, it makes the story suck even more. The more it's a torturing to your eyelids to watch this garbage. Everything y'all do to the series, you make it worse. Borat was supposed to be a great character. What did they do? They made him into they just made it worse. They ruined his character. They ruined it. Evil Goku. The fans did it. What did they do? They pulled their pants down, took a piss on it, then turned around and took a dump on it. And smeared it all in. And called it the Goku Black Art. It had a lot of potential, yes. But they just pissed on it all. Majin Buu was good by himself. Kid Buu was just minding his own business. What did he ever do to any of you? For you to come back and ruin and just take a massive diarrhea dump on him by doing this. This is terrible. He looks like Manaka. He looks like Manaka. He looks like Manaka. He looks like Pycon. He looks like the Shadow Dragon. Those twin brothers from the Shadow Dragon art in GT. He just looks, it looks awful. Somebody has to say it. It looks terrible. 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 You gotta stop with the crappy designs. You gotta stop with the horrible names, the horrible puns, the horrible, you're not even trying. Granola bar was one of the worst, and now you come back with this trash Majin Ku. It's just very, it's horribly stupid. Majin Ku. It's dumb. You just ruin yet another villain. Which one of y'all gonna ruin next? Please don't say Baby Vegeta. Please don't bring him back. Please, y'all. Whatever y'all do not encourage these people to bring back Baby Vegeta or Baby as a villain in general, because all they're gonna do is piss on them. They're just gonna ruin them. Do not mess with the Shadow Dragons. They've already just took a dump on the whole series. Just stop bringing back villains and making them worse. Stop doing it. Just stop it.
I feel like I should tell you this because that's what these videos are for, giving you all of the
video is just to milk the fanboys. That's all it is for. It's not really to help anybody. All these videos are for is to hype up the fanboys and keep them donating money. Y'all are making money off of them. Can't knock the hustle, but it's what it is. That's all it is. It's just hyping up people, hyping up fanboys. It's just to hype up the fanboys. Nothing else. To get them all excited. I'm sorry, I'm a grown man. I'm not excited about children running around. If I want to see that, I can go to my son's daycare. I'm not interested in this.
Inside scoops on the history of this show, and
we don't care about it. We don't care because the history sucks. The history comes out of Toriyama's butt crack because that's where it came from. If they came up with this, it didn't. There's no serious thought put into it. There's no serious thought placed on this series. So who gives a crap about the origin when there's no thought put into it in the first place? The whole lore, everyone comes from the demon realm. That's just stupid.
Of course, the current stuff, Daima, Super, etc. Dr. Orinsu reiterates that Majin Buu was a fluke, according to Marba, and that
and then they went back and changed the original Majin Buu's origin. They ruined that one now. I figured Majin Buu was next. They already ruined Cell. I figured they was gonna go after Buu next. I just knew it. I knew it. They ruined him next. Now who else is gonna be? Well, that's all the characters in Z. They went back, made sure they went back and ruined and brought this character, made him into an emu and changed him around. Every character in Z, they just went back and ruined. Please don't mess with Cooler. Please don't touch him. Just don't touch him. Do not mess with Cooler. Please do not. They don't need to bring anybody else back because all they're going to do is ruin them again. Gonna ruin them like they ruined all the others.
They only need to use one of the two Cyberman seeds. Of course, that begs the question, what will the second one be used on?
We don't care, really, because it's just gonna be something dumb.
Will probably be seeing that in the coming few episodes.
It's not even exciting. It's nothing exciting about it.
The idea here is that the little bit of Majin Buu that Dr. Arinsu got wasn't really enough to fully formulate this being, so the Cyberman seed is going to be used as well to sort of help with the growth of it. So she plants the seed and they begin to water it as we are witnessing the birth of a new creature. Marvel reveals that there were a number of different beings used in the essence to create this new Majin.
Don't care.
And as a result of the Cyberman seed plus all of the magic incantations, we now have the birth of Majin Ku.
Ooh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Awesome!
Now, if you've been following the leaks, especially
I haven't because I don't care. Don't care about it, really.
the exclusive ones here on the Geekdom 101 channel,
They just shoved this down our throat, so I couldn't help but see it.
you'll remember what I said and what I showed you.
Don't care what you said. Don't care about any of this at all. So no, not paying it. No.
Back on September the 14th. Let's take a look. There are Cyberman
Look at this garbage. Just look at this trash. Who would be excited about this?
seeds in Dragon Ball Daima, and that leads me to believe that Dr. Arinsu is experimenting with the Cyberman seeds,
No one's excited about this garbage.
and that could lead into the creation of Majin Ku, because look at his face, look at the forehead, it looks like a Cyberman.
No, it looks like a turd in a napkin. That's a turd in a hot dog bun. That's what it looks like.
Obviously, there's more to be revealed after Majin Ku, because you see on the screen that I only showed part of the image. There's something else coming in the future.
Don't care. What's coming? I hope the end is coming. Hope the end of this series is coming in the future. That's what I hope. If you really want me to know, really want me to voice my opinion of what's to come, I hope this thing ends in 20 episodes. Like they say it probably is. I hope they're just done after this.
But Majin Ku is now a reality. Now, this is
So what?
not the most impressive looking villain.
No, it looks like trash. Just say it right, Geekdom. Just say it right. You gotta start saying things correctly. It looks like garbage. It's the most ferocious thing, and it's lazy. It's terrible.
Ever. It literally looks like a sci-fi man mixed with Kid Buu. It's got the pants.
No, it doesn't. It looks like vomit mixed with bullcrap. That's what it looks like. Looks like diarrhea mixed with high blood pressure. That's what it looks like.
And everything, the M belt, all that stuff, the penis forehead that the Cyberman has.
Looks like a butt crack. That's what it looks like.
Of course, that's Toriyama trying to be funny. In fact, if you remember, the old Cyberman would fire this white liquid from its head, white oozy liquid from its head that was an acid type of liquid. Yeah, this is Toriyama trying to be funny. And ironically enough, Ku in Portuguese literally translates to asshole. So I don't know if...
There you go. See? Even they don't care. They don't care about this stuff so much. They named one of their characters Butt Crack. They literally named one. I told you this stuff came out of Toriyama's Butt Crack. Y'all didn't believe me. I told you it came out of his butt crack. I told y'all that. Y'all did not believe. I said this came right out of his butt crack. There it is right there. They named the character Booty Hole. His name literally means booty hole. They pulled it out of his butt. I told y'all that. See there? Literally means butt. So y'all gonna believe me one day.
This is Toriyama's. It's funny.
No, it's what the series is. It's so bad. One of the characters are literally named Butthole. That's how bad it is. It's literally named Butt Crack.
Trying to say that this is Majin asshole. I'm not even sure if he really.
Dragon Ball Butt Crack. Dragon Ball Coup. Dragon Ball Coup. That's what it should have been. Dragon Ball Coup. Dragon Ball Butthole. That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Knows Portuguese like that, but the point is that we're not really supposed to take this character all that seriously. And its mission is not to go after Goku and the gang. No. His mission is to defeat Tamagami number 1 and capture the 1-star demonic Dragon Ball. That is very interesting. If you've been
no one cares. Really not. I mean, really don't care.
keeping up with a lot of the streams I've been doing, I discuss how there's a battle coming up with one of the Tamagamis against not Goku and Vegeta, against the character that had not been revealed yet. I was basically hinting at this upcoming battle right here.
No, he didn't know. Just don't let him fool y'all, guys. He didn't know anything about this. Because every video he ever does, he always says, I don't know. So he didn't know about this.
Dr. Orinki makes a good point. If Majin Ku cannot defeat Tamagami 1, then what chance does it have of beating Goku if Goku already beat one of the Tamagamis? Her logic sort of makes sense. If Ku can do it, then he should be good enough to defeat Goku and them, but if he can't, then what's the point? Now, unlike Kid Buu, who is just a creature of anger and destruction, Majin Ku can speak and can be controlled and can be ordered.
So what? No one cares about this. Fat Buu is like that until Goku's talked some sense into him. Because Hercule orders him around. Even Hercule controls Fat Buu. So what's so new about that? Fat Buu is loyal. He would have been more loyal if Bobby wouldn't have been such a piece of garbage. Wouldn't have talked to him like crazy. If he'd have had somebody like Frieza, would have been able to control Fat Buu. Because he wouldn't have talked crazy. So Frieza's more polite. He's a total psychopath, sociopath. But the way Frieza conducts himself business-wise, he's a polite, because he's over the Planet Trade Organization. So he wouldn't speak to Frieza like that. I mean, Frieza wouldn't talk to Buu like that. Not the way Bobby talked to him. Wouldn't have been it wouldn't even been close. It wouldn't have even been close. Frieza would have been able to, I have something I need to carry out. Would you take care for that for me? I have a planet that needs to be destroyed. It's been a bit of an annoyance. So Fat Buu was loyal too. It's just that Bobby was a piece of crap. He was a horrible master, Frieza would have done a better job controlling him. Somebody like Frieza with Frieza's personality. Anybody would have been a better job than Bobby. Anybody with a head on their shoulders. These people right here could control Fat Buu just as easily, but that's after he absorbed the Grand Supreme Kai and gained his personality. The original Buu was an agent of chaos. But my point is, when Buu first appeared, he was able to be controlled.
Therefore, he knows his mission, and that's what he's going to do coming up.
When he first appeared in the series, when Babidi first summoned him. That's what I'm talking about. Not the original Majin Buu, not the original Kid Buu, because he was an agent of chaos.
Very soon in Dragon Ball Daima, perhaps as
Don't care about Daima.
early as next week.
Don't care. Really don't care. Unless something crazy like this comes out, I'm probably not going to say anything else about it.
The plot is now moving along. We have Majin Buu, and we
have a turd and a napkin, and we still have the series that sucks. I'm probably going to put this below Boruto, by the way, because it's that horrible.
have a ton of other things. Still a couple of things that I have not revealed yet about the big finale of Daima that I'm going to keep.
Don't care. You probably don't even know what it is. I'm going to keep it to myself, guys. I know everything about the series. I'm just going to keep it to myself. Anybody can say that. Anyone can say that. That don't mean you know. I know the ending. Okay, really. Whatever.
To myself. But in the meantime, the series is picking up speed now and things are actually happening. So I'm excited to see what ends up happening with the Dragon Balls, with Majin Buu, and everything.
You're excited to see what you're excited to see what ends up happening. You're excited to see what they could do, but you already know the ending. If you already know the ending, why are you excited? Moving on.
Thing in between. Quick programming note: tomorrow I'll be joined here.
Don't care. Really don't care about that. Don't care. Anyway, that's enough for today. I hope. That's it. Cause I can't. I gotta pick my son up from daycare and all that stuff. So I just want this stuff off my screen. There we go. Get it off my screen. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful whatever. Because I gotta go pick my son up from daycare and all that stuff, and I gotta find him to turn in and all that kind of stuff because he has therapy, and I gotta pick him up to make sure he eats and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're just going to we're gonna close this thing out. But thank y'all for joining and everything. I'm turning this stuff off. I'm shutting everything down, so yeah, I can get on with the rest of my day and turning my exam and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's do this. Where are the buttons at? Yeah, I'm done roasting Daima for the day.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I